Okay, here we go. So last time, okay, so let's see. Last time there was some text. We went back to the shop, and Theodore had these. So this new item showed up, and this says appraisal. So he says, you found some interesting items or unusual items. So anytime we find loot like this, I went back and I fully translated the tutorial prompt that popped up. So this is something like a shining bangle, I think. But the price is the appraisal price. So basically the tutorial said, this is sort of my somewhat literal translation. When you acquire an item whose power has been lost, new power can be extracted and the item will be made available for appraisal. Items found in the movie world can be appraised for a cost, resulting in accessories with a variety of effects. These accessories may be more powerful than those available for purchase in the store, so please be proactive with regards to seeking them out. So I suspect that if we select this guy here, it's going to cost 200. Nice. And we get an accessory. It looks like it gives us back 5% SP maybe every battle. So that's awesome. Oh, and this one... maybe this is a psychic boost as well? I missed if the other one had a secondary effect. Oh, maybe it's maximum SP up 5%. That's probably more like it. Although it could be different from each one. So this one gives us SP up and +3 to strength, which is awesome. Okay, SP up and boost to frost. Or frost defense. Is that a little... Yeah, I think it's a boost to frost defense. And this is speed up 3. Wow, this is awesome. So, I mean, there's no reason to not use these immediately, because everyone just has like a basic speed up on right now, so. Oh no, okay, so she does have the XP up, but we don't really want that right now. So, I think giving her the frost defense up makes sense. Money up, which I don't really need. We have oodles of money right now. So I could give him strength up, speed up, wind. It looks like wind defense, side defense. What are his stats? So I don't think we have anyone right now. Oh, okay, that's in our party. Let's look at reserve. Okay, so Makoto is weak to psychic, so we're not going to equip her with that just yet because she's not in the party. And we could more effectively use it on someone else. But Joker, is Arsene weak to wind? I think he is. No, It's ice? What am I thinking of? Well, I know Ryuji is weak to wind. Oh, is he not in our party right now? I guess he's not. So it doesn't really matter who we put these on. I guess I'll give Joker the speed up. And Yusuke is already pretty fast, so I'll give him strength up. I don't think there's any point giving Haru Psychic Resist up, so I'll give that to Hamako. And give Haru the one that resists wind. So now everybody has a nice boost to SP. That's awesome. I guess we could re-roll, but I'm gonna not do that until maybe if I do some off-screen stuff later. Okay, she's saying to stop. What is this all of a sudden? Enemies? I don't know what it is, but something is coming this way at incredibly high speed. Dinosaur? An FOE? Is it Mona? He says, yeah, it's definitely me. Not, you idiot. I'm right here. She says it's not an FOE or a dinosaur. It looks like there's a lot of something. Hey, Coven. I think you showed up just in time to meet the next group. There's a lot of something headed our way. Humans? For real? We're not the only humans here? She says, could it be whatever Futaba picked up last time? Didn't you say there was a big group of powerful people? Powerful dudes? Oh, maybe they're my allies, she says. I don't think so, sweetie. He says, basically, if it was your allies, then that would fit the description of powerful people. He doesn't expect that it's her friends, though, for some reason. She says, I'm interested in, I'm interested what it is that's moving so fast, I guess. The fact that they're moving very fast makes her interested. She says, hey, quit talking, let's move. I have to... Wait, I have to... We don't have time to dilly-dally? Maybe? What do we do, Joker? Let's see... We're gonna move on, I think.
Yoshi, Jokerに任せた。念のため、威嚇用に銃を持っていけ。
He says we're leaving it to you.
人が相手なら、見かけだけでもビビらせるには有効なはずだ。
I'm not sure.
うまくいくといいけど、油断しないようにしましょう。
Yeah, she's like everyone's just parroting basically. Oh, she says they're coming here. Get ready. Nah. I think she says basically Joker just got his butt kicked. Maybe.
感心してる場合じゃないわ。ナビの話だと強い力を持ったやつがいっぱいって。
Oh, she says well, Futaba did say they were very powerful. But basically, Futaba did say that they were very powerful, but there's only one here. There might be more, or imagine if there were more. I do think it's funny, Joker pulled out his gun, which we've already established doesn't work in this world. So he was probably just planning to bluff, if that wasn't just something they made a mistake with. But Yu, on the other hand, has his sword out, and he's like totally gonna kill him. She says, "Hey, are you all right? Cut it out with the showy stuff." He says that Joker's mask is really cool. I think. I'm not sure. Gokaku. I'm not sure what the last part does. Masks? She says, wait. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I thought she said that that person is really cool, but I think she says that person has an amazing outfit. Maybe she did. Maybe she is saying they're really cool. I want to check actually. Yeah, she says he's really cool. Everyone's immediately smitten by Joker. Oh, please. Teddy, why do you have this voice? He says Rise is in danger, and we shouldn't be worried about this right now. We don't. I'm worried about Yosuke too. We don't have time to stand around and talk. She says, well, that's... Oh, interesting. None of these characters have names yet. I mean, they will have names. We're not going to name them all. But, let's see. What are they calling them all? So there's Haru, Makoto. This was Chie, right?
ちょっと大丈夫？なんか派手にやり合ってるけど。
Keppatsu? Keppatsu So this is kanji, and it's like scary-eyed, the guy with scary eyes. This is Yukiko. I'm not sure what they're calling her. Teddy is just called Costume. And then Naoto is... What are they calling her? Shiteki? Shiteki na... Jose? Oh, they're actually calling her a boy here. That's funny. Well, in any case. Intellectual. And Naoto's temporary name is Intellectual Boy. Okay, whatever. Teddy's scolding us. I don't really know what he said. Oh, he said, why are you dressed so strange? Mona says, hey, you're the one that's dressed strange. Oh yeah, I forgot that in Japanese, Teddy doesn't make bear puns. He just literally says the word bear all the time. Okay. I think he says we're in a hurry. Yeah. I think he says, are you Persona users too? You know about Personas? She says, wait, can you all really use Personas? He might be talking to Hamako. He says, I wonder if these are your allies? But yes, we are Persona users. What are you talking about? I think he says we were tracking animals. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess he was asking about the gun. Yusuke says it doesn't shoot, it's just a model gun. Why do you have a model gun? I wanted an option that said it's cool. But I think I forgot that it doesn't work. I think is this option. G was really hard for me to understand in Persona Golden as well. think she's asking, are you on our, are we on our way, or are you on your way somewhere? Like we happen to meet, I don't know, we happen to meet on the way. Okay, she says don't get it wrong. Don't make Please understand, I guess. We didn't wait. I don't know. She's talking about our plans.
つうことは、花から戦う気はなかったわけですか。
羽から feathers. I have no idea what he just said.
つうことは、花から戦う気はなかったわけですか。
この仮面集団、そこまで警戒する必要はないクマか。
I think he says there's no reason for us to fight masked people.
ねえ、とりあえずお互いに一旦落ち着かない？
Yeah, she says let's all calm down.
ああ、こちらこそすまない。俺たちも状況がよく分かってなくて。
He says I'm sorry. Yeah, he says my bad. We're all a little frazzled. Like we really don't understand what's going on here.
出口を探すのに必死で、なりふり構ってられなかったんだ。
Yeah, we've been trying to find the exit, basically, and have been getting lost.
もちろん、君たちを襲う気も、本当に切る気もなかった。もちろん、君たちを襲う気も、本当に切る気もなかった。
本当に I'm not sure.
先生、急ぐクマ。リサちゃんが苦しんでるクマ。
He says, Sensei, let's hurry. Rise is in danger. Oh, Rise is here. Is she sick? I figured they were off gonna try to rescue her or something.
その子すごい汗。顔色も悪いし、具合が悪いの？
She says, that girl is sweating a lot, and her face is a strange color. Is she okay?
ああ、毒に当てられたんだ。解毒薬を持っていないか。
Oh, he says, she's been poisoned. Do you have... I guess that must be antidote, right? Doku, yeah. Dokugaku would be poison cure.
ああ。
いえ、解毒に効くような薬は私たちの手持ちにはないわ。
She says we don't have any on us.
そうか。ここの植物特有のものらしく、俺たちの持ってる薬ではダメだった。
Oh, that's weird, Chris. I've never used the Twitch app for PlayStation. There are, yeah, like Amrita, for sure, like cures all status effects. Not that the Persona 5 squad would have any knowledge of poison, because there isn't poison in... There's only poison in 3 and 4, from what I've played. And I guess there are poison skills in Shin Megami Tensei proper.
そうか。ここの植物特有のものらしく、俺たちの持ってる薬ではダメだった。
I think he says He might be talking about making an antidote out of the plants that are around. Yes, we have. That's right. I have had poisma. I don't know if I have it right now, but it does exist in this game.
ごめんね、力になれなくて。
She says, "I'm sorry, we can't do anything."
親身になってくれてありがとう。
Shimi. I think she's like, thank you for thinking about it or trying to help. Shimi is like novelty? No, never mind. Wait, different. Oh, kind. Okay, yeah. So I was right. Thank you for trying to help.
それともう一つなんだけど、私たちと似た格好のやつ見なかった？
Oh, she says, have you seen anyone that looks like us? That has, yeah. We're looking for one more guy. So Yosuke, Teddy said he was missing. Yosuke is probably not sick.
こう
He's
両サ
probably
イ
just
ドに
missing.
髪が跳ねてて、首にヘッドホンかけてる男子なんだけど。
Yeah, she says it's a boy with headphones on his neck. So it's definitely Yosuke. He's lost.
それもごめんなさい。見たら覚えてるはずなんだけど。
I don't remember seeing one like that. Sorry.
この人たちも仲間とはぐれて。
Let's see. I think she's wondering if her allies are also here, or if they're missing.
くそ、どっちも進展なしかよ。
Oh, that's true. I think he's saying we don't have anywhere to. We're out of options.
くそ、どっちも進展なしかよ。
Shinten is a development or progress, so we haven't made any progress, is what he's saying.
とにかく彼女はすぐに処置が必要だ。安静に休める場へ連れて行こう。
He's saying she's probably that girl is probably in trouble. We should go back. We should take her back with
そう
us.
ね。薬もあるかもしれないし、一度映画館に帰りましょう。
She's like, yeah, I don't know if they'll have poison cures, but if they'll have medicine, but we should go back to the theater.
はあ？映画館？ジャングルにそんなとこあんの？
Why would there be? She's like, a movie theater in the middle of a jungle? Let's see. It's a long story. Or basically, let's go. I'm just gonna say it's a long story.
わかった。君たちを信じてみよう。
He says, alright, we'll trust you for now.
ええ、不明な点は多いですが、今は藤川さんの容体が心配です。
Let's see. She's saying they've been in a lot of trouble, but Rise is. But she's worried about Rise.
よし、決まったな。映画館に戻るぞ。ついてこい。
Alright, it's decided. Let's go back to the theater.
へえ、無事に帰還したな。みんないるか？
Let's see. Alright, we're back in one piece. Everyone here?
お、すごっ。本当に映画館じゃん。
It's amazing. There really is a theater here.
信じられない。森は、島は、アンモナイトは。
He deserves it, honestly. Easily the worst boy in the game. No, that's not fair. But he is kind of a moron. Yukiko says, I don't believe it. where's the are we in a? She's like, where's the woods? Where's the theater? What's this?
信じられない。森は島はアンモナイトは
Ammonito. Ammonito? I don't know what that is. Ammonite? What the heck is that? Okay, ammonites are a group of marine mollusks. So she's like, where's the woods? Where's the island? Where are the dinosaur snails? Or dinosaur sea creatures? Okay.
アンモナイトはどうでもいいから足いっぱいで気持ち悪いし
She says, hey, I'm not really concerned about the ammonites. They have a lot of legs and they're really creepy.
新しいペルソナ使い一気に増えた赤目並みだ
Okay, well, welcome to the stream, Chris. I'm sorry that you had such trouble. If Alex is there also, then hello, Alex. Futaba says, she's all nervous. She says, ooh, more Persona users. Let's see.
新しいペルソナ使い一気に増えた赤目並みだ
Wakame Nami. She might be saying like act normal. Tell her I love Alex. Well, she can hear me. Wakame Nami. That's not a phrase. Nami is like normal? Average? I don't know.
ちょっといいですかその服いつの間に
Oh, she says, she says, hold on a second. Your clothes are different than before.
おおクマも驚きのびっくりドッキリイリュージョンクマ
Teddy is surprised too, and he said so in a very long-winded way.
なあこれな長えから説明は後で
He says it's a long story.
病人の手当てが最優先だろ
Oh yeah, okay, so for now let's see about helping your sick friend.
ああそうだなどこか休ませられる場所は
Where might I find a place that she can rest,
大
basically?
丈夫
Is she okay?
君は
Who are you?
彼女はひかりちゃん
This is Hikari, she says.
私たちと同じでこの世界に閉じ込められているみたいなの
Just like us, she's trapped in this world, I think. Tojikoma. That also means, like, to be on file. Oh, Tojikomeru is a different word. Yeah, okay, so she's imprisoned here. Yep, okay, so I was right.
それでこちらの方が
And this person is?
はじめましてこの映画館の支配人をしておりますナギと申します
I think Nagi has said this exact same thing like 3 times at this point, and she's gonna have to say it at least once more, right? When the Persona 3 crew shows up. But anyway, she says, nice to meet you, I'm Nagi, I'm the proprietor of this movie theater.
事情はこちらから見ておりました すぐに彼女の手当てをしなければ。
Let's help your friend right away, basically.
ナギさん、薬はある？布団や寝かせられる場所も。
She says, do you have, Nagi-san, do you have any medicine? I'll set up a futon, I guess, in a place that she can rest.
いよいよいよ、ヒカリンとっても優しいクマね。
And of course, Teddy has a nickname for her instantly, so this is, her nickname is now Hikarin instead of Hikari, and he says, oh, she's such a nice girl. Look at these tears. He is really
だけ
sad.
どリセちゃん、普通の解毒薬じゃダメみたいクマ。どうすればいいクマ。
I have no idea. Oh, yeah, he's just talking about, like, he was so worried that he couldn't find any medicine for Rise. We're definitely gonna save her.
あんたら出会ったばっかなのにいいやつだな。
He says, you guys are not, you guys are alright.
私もみんなとは出会ったばかりだけど、すごく頼りになる人たちだよ。
It's kind of funny. So far, everything Kanji has said in this has been, like, pretty friendly. But he says it in such a, like, rough way that you're really not sure. So, anyway.
私もみんなとは出会ったばかりだけど、すごく頼りになる人たちだよ。
She says, I only just met these people too, but they're basically really reliable.
それに困った時はお互い様でしょ。こんな時こそ助け合わないと。
Basically, yeah, she says they can be relied upon to come whenever you need help, I guess.
みんなありがとう。心強い。
Thank you very much, everybody.
ですが、毒となると
Margaret!
専用の解毒剤が必要ね。
Where did she come from, though? I think she's saying we don't. She might be saying we don't have the ingredients for poison cure yet.
私たちで手を尽くしてみましょう。彼女をこちらへ運んでくださる？
Will you? Oh, will you bring her here for a minute so we can take a look at her?
おう、助かるっす。
He says, "Thanks, you're a lifesaver."
で、おあんた誰だ？
But wait, who are you?
マーガレットもここへ来てたのか。
Ah, so you've come too, Margaret.
私もいる。
I'm here too. She sounds really disappointed. It says her temporary name is Girl with Punk Clothes.
私もいる。
Chris, this is Kana Hanazawa. If you didn't know.
マリーちゃんまでどうしてここに？
This is Marie-chan. Why are you here?
わかんない。マーガレットと一緒にいたらここに。
I don't know. Margaret made me come.
また誰か来た。っ
She's like, what more people are coming?
ていうか誰？知ってる？
Who are, who even are they? Do you know? Do you know them? I think this is like, I have an idea. I don't know. I have no idea at all. And, super beautiful women.
伸びてるぞ。
Is he saying wipe your nose? Hana no shita no. Oh, nobiteru. I don't know.
ま、男の差がってやつか。我が輩は安堵の一筋だがな。
He says, I think this is like the, it's understandable because you're a guy, but he says for me, Lady Anne is the only one.
ここに呼ばれたのも何かのご縁。必然なき事柄は私たちにはございません。
Another velvet room. Person who's hard to understand.
ここに呼ばれたのも何かのご縁。必然なき事柄は私たちにはございません。
We were called here for the same, we were called here for some reason. Yeah.
で、結局あんた誰なんだよ。
So, who are you actually?
これは大変失礼いたしました。
Says, I'm terribly sorry for being so rude.
皆様、お初にお目にかかります。マーガレットと申します。
Everybody, not thank you. It's very nice to meet you. I'm called
こ
Margaret.
の方のお手伝いをさせていただいております。
I am this person's assistant.
以後、お見知りおきを。
I think, I'll be looking after you from here on.
私の分は。
What am I supposed to do? Or, no, wait. And what about me?
自分でなさい。
She says, introduce yourself.
マリー。
That's all. She just says her name. Is that it? Are you Velvet Room attendants? Well, I know they are, so I'm not gonna... I want to stick it to Murray a little bit. Is that it?
他に何言えばいいわけ？
She says, what else do you want me to say?
っていうか、私もいきなりここ連れてこられて意味わかんないし。
I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here or what I'm supposed to be doing, I think.
とにもかくにも今は解毒ですね。薬はこちらで用意させていただきます。
She's talking about creating the antidote.
本当ですか？よかった。助かります。
Nato is grateful. She's like, oh, you really can? Thank you very much.
後のことはお任せください。私もサポートさせていただきます。
Please leave it to us. I'll be here to support you.
私も手伝う。
She says, I will do what I can as well.
どうもありがとう、ひかりさん。
Thank you very much, Hikari.
皆様はお疲れでしょうから、こちらで少しお休みくださいませ。
She says everybody's worked very hard, so please go and take a break for a short time.
ええ、今のうちにお互いの状況を把握されてはいかがかしら。
She says, yes, you must be... Jokyo, I think it's like circumstances, so you must be tired out after everything that's happened, basically.
我々も薬が用意でき次第、そちらへ向かいますので。
Let's see. Until we're done preparing the medicine, you can wait over there, I guess. Oh, or no. She asking them to look in a certain direction? I think she might be saying, until we're finished making the medicine, please look that way. Like it's a big secret. She says, I'll go too.
わかった。よろしく頼む。
He says, alright, it's up to you. I'll leave it in your hands.
とりあえずこれで一安心かな。
Let's see. Itoanshin. Itoanshin. Ooh, what's this new music? What game is this from? This sounds like Persona 4 music. Oh yeah, wow, it's such a... This is like a dream come true? I didn't recognize it at all for some reason. Okay. Okay, so anyway, Yukiko says... Well, oh, this is so good, dude. The little wubs and wobbles in the music. Ugh. Anyway, Yukiko says, well, we can relax for the time being.
それにしても先生にあんな美人の知り合いがいたなんて。
Teddy says, more importantly, Sensei, I can't believe you didn't tell me you were friends with such beautiful women.
全然知らなかったクマ。どうして紹介してくれなかったクマ。
I had no idea. Why didn't you ever introduce us?
はいはい、そういう話は後でいいから。
Chie says, that can wait until later, basically.
そうですね。藤川さんが回復したらすぐ花村先輩も探さないとですし。
Until Rise is better, then we should go and look for Yusuke or Yosuke.
藤川理性
So, I didn't notice until after I had played Persona 5 and then played Persona 4 and then played Persona 5 again. But there's a poster of Rise Kujikawa in the Tokyo subway in Persona 5. And she's doing like, what is it, modeling, perfume? I think she's on like a perfume poster or something. Yeah, Sapphire. So that's a pretty cool little nod. But even though she's never mentioned that game, it's obvious that she's famous, right? So she's 20 in Persona 5, okay. So that's kind of funny. Ryuji obviously knows who she is, and he's about to meet her, but he's about to meet a high school age version of her. I think they're all 16 in Persona 4, something like that. Second years, right? So so Naoto would be 15, Kanji would be 15, but the main cast is going to be... Oh no, Rise would be 15 as well, because she's also a first year. Interesting. So anyway, I think that's pretty funny. So he's about to realize who she is.
いきなり大声出さないでよ。
She's like, hey, don't scream, don't shout so fast. Don't shout all of a sudden.
思い出した。あの子アイドルのリセチだろ。
He's like, I just remembered that girl is Risechi, the idol. Is that what they call her in the English version? Reset is her name in the English version. Reset. So Risechi is her idol name in the Japanese version.
いやー、どっかで見たような気すんなって思ってたんだけどよ。
Oh yeah, he's like, I knew I'd seen her somewhere before.
私もずっと気になってたが、やっぱそっくりってレベルじゃない。
I think she might be saying, I'm interested in her too, but she's way out of your league.
でもそんなことってリセチはもう高校生じゃないし。
Well, hold on. Risechi isn't a high schooler.
リセちゃん、私たちの高校だよ。
What are you talking about? Rise goes to my school.
今はアイドル休業中だけど。
She's on break right now as an idol.
いや、 ちょっと待ってくれ。
Hold on a second.
私の知るリサチーは現役バリバリだぞ。
Let's see. Through set I know.
私の知るリサチーは現役バリバリだぞ。
Genyaki? Genyaki? I don't know what body body means either. I think I misheard this word.
私の知るリサチーは現役バリバリだぞ。
Well, I'm maybe look it up later. Body body means working. Okay, so she says the reset I know is still working, I think.
Huh?
What? Shrink.
すみません。確認したいことがあるのですが。
Nato says, excuse me, I think I have an idea.
今年は2011年ですよね。
It's 2011 right now, right?
今ってこと？今年は何年だっけ？
Classic Anne. She says, what year is it again?
2011年じゃないことだけは確かだな。
Yusuke doesn't know either. He says, I just know that it's not 2011.
そうだよ。今は2009年でしょ？
Yep, that's right. It's 2009.
つまり今は2011年じゃなくて2009年だけど、やっぱり2011年？
She says, it's like, is it... She's confused, basically. She's going back and forth. She's saying, so what you're trying to say is right now it's 2011, but it's not actually 2011, it's 2009. Isn't it? But isn't it 2011? My head hurts.
いや、今年は2011年のはずだ。一体どういうことだ？
No, I'm pretty sure it's 2011, says Narukami. What the heck is going on? Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. He says, you come from a different time, I think I'm gonna say.
ああ、そうなるな。
He's like, oh, I see. Taking it in stride.
まあこれは新たなる導かれし者たちが。
She says, what is this? A new... What is it? Narubiki Kareshi. I think she's saying, basically like a new protagonist or whatever. A new chosen one has come, referring to Narukami.
おお、また新たな美人さんが登場か。
He says, another beautiful woman?
エリザベスと申します。少し前からこちらにお邪魔しております。
My name is Elizabeth. Excuse me for interrupting.
私の隣にいるものについてはもう説明が面倒ですので以下省略。
I think she says I have something to explain, or I can clear up. I can set the record straight on something.
姉上、それはさすがに雑に扱いすぎでしょう。
Just as expected of my older sister.
失礼いたしました。私、テオドアと申します。
He says, oh, excuse me for being rude, I am Theodore.
マーガレット姉上、 エリザベス姉上と同じベルベットルームの住人でございます。
So he says, Margaret and Elizabeth are my older sisters, and we are all Velvet Room attendants.
ポップコーン
She says, are you popcorn?
そっとしておこ
I'm not sure what that is.
どうやら私たちは別々の時間からここに呼ばれたようでございますね。
She says, we have all been called here from many different times.
時間跳躍か。にわかには信じられないな。
Time travel, that's gotta be time travel. Jikan Tokyo?
時間跳躍か。
Choyaku. So he says, I wouldn't have believed it.
ちゅうことは仮面軍団はクマたちの未来からやってきたクマ。
Hold up. Whoops.
ちゅうことは仮面軍団はクマたちの未来からやってきたクマ。
Oh, he's saying, the masked people are saying that we've come forward in time.
はいはい、質問クマ。未来でクマはモテモテになったクマ。
I have a question. In the future, has Teddy become something? Mote mote. Has he become... Has Teddy become sexy in the future? Or popular?
う。知らんわ。こっちは猫の世話でいっぱいなんだよ。
He says... He says, I have no idea. We have enough talking cats already.
誰が猫だつうか世話になってねえわ
He says, who are you calling a cat? You're no help at all.
ねえ、こういう話ってあんまりしない方がいいんじゃなかったっけ？
She might be saying, isn't it better to not know about yourself in the future?
ええ、タイムパラドックスですね。何か問題が起きるかもしれません。
Yeah, Nato says, yeah, that would... she says, oh, you're talking about time paradoxes. That would certainly cause a heap of problems.
タイキックドッグ
Aikiku dogu. Aikiku dogu. High kick? Dog? He doesn't understand what's going on.
タイムパラドックス。SF の有名な命題だね。
Time paradoxes are something from science fiction.
過去や未来を改変したら、現在にどんな影響が出るかわからないって話だよ。
Something... This is honestly just me, since I know what a time paradox is. I can kind of like guess a lot of what he's saying here, but basically he says if you change something, something can change in the past and impact the future.
どうなるかわからない？
She says, so you don't know what would happen.
まだ誰もタイムトラベルをしたことがないからね。諸説はあるよ。
He says, well, nobody's actually time traveled yet, so we wouldn't know.
元の世界に戻れなくなるとか、存在自体が消滅するとかね。
I don't know, something about returning to the previous world.
わけがわからなすぎて怖い
She says, that's scary. I don't understand anything you just said, but it's scary.
だからあまり話しすぎるのは良くないということです。
I love Chie, she's so good. Let's see. She says, I think there's no good talking about it.
実に賢明なご判断です。
I have no idea.
未来を知りすぎてしまえば新たな災いを招きかねませんから。
I almost got this one.
未来を知りすぎてしまえば新たな災いを招きかねませんから。
If you know too much about the future, if you learn too much about the future, you'll invite crisis.
そっか、それもそうだね。
She's like, okay, that makes sense.
それにさ、未来は自分で確かめた方が嬉しくない？
Oh wait. Anne seems unflapped by this. She says, will I... She wants to know the way to make sure that she'll be happy in the future, I think.
私も未来を想像したりするけど、楽しみは取っておきたいじゃん。
She wants to make sure that she can set herself up to have a good time.
そうだね。高級フィレ肉が 1g1 円の明るい時代が来る可能性も。
Chie wants to... Yeah. The character Yukari as well in Persona Q was awful. Like they literally were just like, oh, Yukari bullies Junpei sometimes. Let's literally make her do nothing except for that. Yeah, I really disliked the characterization in Q1. Everyone was so one-dimensional. Anyway, Chie says she wants to use the time paradox in order to make sure that she can get a lot of high-quality fillets of meat. Kanji says, isn't it the opposite of what we were just talking about?
じゃあここで君たちのことを話してもらおうかな。
He says, can we talk about you guys, I think?
何か手がかりになるかもしれないし。
We don't have any clues? Oh, maybe he's talking about Yusuke. Or Yosuke. I'm gonna do that the whole entire game. But he says we don't have any clues. I'm not sure what that means.
え、大丈夫？私たち消えたりしない？
Kietari. Wait. Kietari? To disappear? She says... I don't know. I have no idea. I would have read this as... We're not gonna disappear or something, are we? But I have no idea. That wouldn't make any sense.
大丈夫だと思うよ。もう起こったことだし。それに
Yeah, that's true. He says, I think it's fine. Considering everything that's happened up to this point.
この空間自体が普通じゃないからね。ちょっとやそっとじゃ変わらない気がする。
I think he's saying so far everything seems normal and like nothing has changed. I guess they're still on the track of time paradoxes. I like Yukiko's face here. She looks very... I don't know, it's hard to describe.
と言ってもな、私たちどうやって来たんだっけ？
Yeah, she's like, yeah, there's a lot to talk about, like, how the heck did we even get here?
確かあの時もいつものように集まっていた。
He says, yeah, we were, bewildered, that's true. He says, it's true, we were gathered, we had met up just like normal. Ooh, flashback. There are no guests. He says everyone's here. Hey, let's get going.
行くぞ。
Let's go. What the heck was that?
何この音。
What's that sound?
見て、あれ。
Look over there. That's cool.
なるほど。私たちが来た時とほとんど同じね。
Yeah, it's sort of a plot device, I guess. When you get thrown into the other world, then it's really hard to see. Because there's this thick fog in the TV world. And then once you like officially join the team, or maybe right before, Teddy will give you some glasses that specifically can see through the fog. So everyone has to wear them, which is, you know, obviously beneficial for other reasons. I'm trying to remember if Narukami wears glasses before. I don't think he does. Anyway, so Makoto says, I see. So it was the same, it's the same for you as it was for us.
メメントスに似た空間、他にもあるんだな。すげえ驚いた。
One minute we were in Mementos, one minute we were here. I was really surprised.
ああいう場所は人の心が生み出すからな。他にあってもおかしくはない。
Something about being strange.
人の心が生み出す空間か。
Ito no kokoro ga. Oh yeah, the atmosphere from everyone's... The atmosphere born from everyone's hearts, I think. He's talking about mementos. Also, I think it's funny that Mona is like floating here. I mean, yeah, obviously it's done for convenience. He's not actually floating, but I think it's fun.
だから別の空間にもつながってしまうってことなのかな。
Something about how the atmosphere suddenly changed. Yeah.
おそらく映画の中だけではございません。
Let's see. It wasn't just inside the movie.
我々がいるこの映画館もまた何かしらによって生まれた異世界かと。
He's saying they too, before they were in the movie, before they came to the movie theater, they were also in another world? Or maybe they are in another world now. But anyway, like, we already know this.
なるほど。だから我が輩もずっとこの姿のままなのか。
He says, "Oh, I understand. That's why I still have this body, this form."
クマには難しい話はわからんけど、こんなことになったせいで、陽介が。
He says, "This is all too. This conversation is too difficult for me to follow, and I'm still so worried about Yosuke."
陽介が一人ぼっちクマ。
Sorry, I need to take a screenshot of that. He says Yosuke is all alone, and then he starts crying.
陽介くんって 最初に言ってたはぐれちゃった仲間かな。
He's like doing, I don't know, maybe he's just surprised, but it seems like he's doing his best to like hug him back. But anyway, he says Yosuke is one of your is the ally that you were talking about a minute ago.
ちょっと待って。話して苦しいから。
He says, "Hey, you're crushing me. Can you please let go?"
気持ちはわかるけど落ち着いてクマさん。
I understand where you're coming from, but please calm down, Teddy.
その無駄にキラキラしてる人に抱きついても花村くんは出てこないよ。
Oh, whoops. Okay, that's apparently a thing you can do.
その無駄にキラキラしてる人に抱きついても花村くんは出てこないよ。
Oh, okay. She says, basically behaving that way isn't gonna make Yosuke come any faster or show up any faster.
無駄にキラキラ。
ちょっといい匂いしたけど、確かにそうだったクマ。
Wait.
ちょっといい匂いしたけど、確かにそうだったクマ。
He says, I just smelled something good. I don't know if he's talking about Akechi.
どうせなら綺麗なお姉さんが。
Oh, he's talking about some girl. He says, Dosare Kirena. I don't know. I think he caught the scent of some pretty girl.
こちらメギドラオンでございます。
Margaret says, and now I will show you, basically, and now Megidola, which is the super powerful almighty attack.
で、あなたたちも陽介くんっていう仲間とはぐれちゃったんだね。
Hey, she says, shouldn't we, I think she says, shouldn't we get going after your friend?
もしかしてあの映画の中にいるのかも。私も仲間とはぐれて一人でいたから。
He's all alone in the movie. He might be all alone in the movie, kind of.
そうだったんですね。花村先輩も無事だといいんですが。
Yeah, I hope Yosuke Senpai is all right.
ねえ、前向きに考えよう。こういう時こそ焦ったら負けだし。
She says, "Hey, keep your eyes forward." I think we're not beaten yet.
リセちゃんも花村も大丈夫だよ。自称特別捜査隊の仲間なんだからさ。
That must mean investigation team.
リセちゃんも花村も大丈夫だよ。自称特別捜査隊の仲間なんだからさ。
Yeah, special investigation team. I want to look it up just to make sure. One more
リセ
time.
ちゃんも花村も大丈夫だよ。自称特別捜査隊の仲間なんだからさ。
Jisho, the self-proclaimed special investigation team. Anyway, she says Rise and Yosuke are both going to be fine because we're in the special investigation team.
ああ、陽介は簡単にやられるやつじゃない。
Yosuke isn't one to be beaten easily.
でも仲間とはぐれて心細いはずだ。早く陽介を助けよう。
But we need to hurry up and save him.
先生、クマ復活。陽介を助けることだけ考えるクマ。
He says the only thing I'm thinking about is rescuing Yosuke.
いろいろと慌ただしくてすまない。
I'm sorry for everything happening so suddenly.
遅くなったけど自己紹介がまだだった。君たちのことも教えてほしい。
He says, but we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Please tell me all your names.
そういやそうだったな。じゃあ自己紹介コーナーと行くか。
He says, let's go to the introduction corner.
どうする？誰が一番最初にするよ。
She's like, who's gonna go first?
それはもちろん先生クマ。それ以外に誰がいるクマ？
Obviously, Sensei will go first.
私たちのリーダーだからね。
Yes, our leader should go first.
わかった。俺の名前は。
Understood. My name is... Please name this character. Character's name will go onto the internet. Please don't show anybody. Or please don't put anything rude. So I need to look up how to spell his name. I think I have it. Maybe not. I thought I knew how to spell it. Oh, no. Could be... Here we go. Okie doke. Wait, I want first name. Yeah, okay, yeah. Narukami goes here. Here we go. I wish I could copy that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay, he says I'm from Yasugami. I'm a second year at Yasugami High School. Nice to meet you.
2年。年下だとは思わなかった。ずいぶん落ち着いてるのね。
Let's see. Oh, so Makoto is older than everybody, right? Well, she's at least older than everybody on the investigation team. So she says, you're awfully composed, I guess, for a second year.
彼と互角に戦うんだ。ただものじゃないだろうね。
Let's see. They're talking about when you were fighting, when he was fighting Joker. Tada Sha?
彼と互角に戦うんだ。ただものじゃないだろうね。
Tadamono. What does that mean? Ordinary person. Okay, yeah. So when you were fighting him, we could tell you weren't any ordinary person. Yoroshiku daho. I don't know why you would say that. I'll get you next time.
ああ、望むところだ。
I think he's like, I'll hold you to it.
お、結構気が合う感じ？
Kigao.
つか、なんか似てんだよな。雰囲気的な？
Oh, he's saying, oops.
そういえば青い人たちと知り合いなのも一緒だね。
Ryuji is saying, there's something about the two of you that seems similar. And Anne says, now that you mention it, the people in blue seem to know both of them.
彼女もテオドアさんと知り合いだったし。
Hamako as well. Yeah.
私もワイルドだからペルソナの付け替えができるんだ。
She says, well, yeah, I'm a wild card, so, let's see, so I can change my persona, that's what she's trying to say.
二人も同じみたいだね。
I'm the same as them.
それにしてもワイルドが他にもいたなんてびっくりしちゃった。
I was surprised to learn there were other wild cards, besides myself, though.
ああ、俺も驚いた。きっとこれも何かの縁だな。
I was surprised too. What could it mean?
じゃあ次は私かな。
She says, well, it looks like it's my turn.
八十神高校2年里中千恵です。好きなものはカンフーと肉。
I am Chie Satonaka from Yosugami High School, Year 2. I like kung fu and meat.
カンフーと肉？
Kung fu and meat?
ああ、スイーツも大好きです。おしゃれも興味あります。
I also love sweets and fashionable clothes.
これはアンドの以上のわざとらしさだぜ。
He's comparing, he says she's, let's see, Wazatorashi. Wazatorashi. He's comparing her to Anne. He's saying she's more something than Anne. Unnatural? Yeah, she's a bad faker, just like Anne, basically, he's saying.
先輩、バレてるっす。
He says, Chie, you've been found out.
次は私かな。天城由紀子です。よろしくね。
She says, well, I'm next. I'm Yukiko Amagi. Nice to meet you.
ユキコは家が老舗の旅館で次期女将なんだよね。
Yukiko is the... Let's see, she is the proprietress? Or the heiress? Oh yeah, she's the heiress of an inn and will someday take over as the Okami.
確かにそういう雰囲気あるね。大和なでしこっていうのかな。
She says, that's true, you do have that air about you. The archetypical Japanese beauty.
旅館の女将候補なんてすごいね。家庭的で料理も上手そう。
That's pretty amazing that you're going to be the okami of an inn. I bet you're really good at cooking. Hamako, no, don't, please, no.
料理はそれ以上言うな。
He says, I think he's saying let's not talk about it.
深い闇を感じる。
Hukai Yami. It feels like he has a deep soul. I don't think that's right. Yami? I think Yami is soul. Oh, darkness. Oh, there's a deep darkness.
次は俺行きますよ。八十神高校1年辰巳寛治っす。
Anyway, he says it's my turn. I'm Kanji Tatsumi.
リュウジと同じパツキンだな。お前ら気合うんじゃねえか？
He says you're blonde just like Ryuji. Do you think you guys will get along?
なんだよ。
Wait, what did I say? Okay, Kanji, take it easy.
おいおい、なにモルガナにガン飛ばしてんだよ。
He's like, what did you just say, Mona?
は？ガンじゃねえっすよ。
Gone? Yeah. And just little leg up in the air.
もう感じたら浮気はダメコマよ。熊の毛並みだけじゃ飽き足らず。
I have no idea what he said.
わあ！何言おうとしてんだてめえ！
They're probably teasing Kanji for being gay again.
いいから次だ次。ナオト。
Anyway, get on with it. Naoto, you're next. I will give this to Persona Q1. I thought they did a good job with Ken and Kanji. With Ken being like, or Kanji doing like a big brother role to Ken, and Ken like being able to process through. Because at that point, he had just found out, I think, that what is his name? What is the guy's name? In Persona 3, the kind of punk guy with the coat, with the red coat. Ken had just found out that he was in, like, Shinjiro, that's it. Ken had just found out that Shinjiro had something to do with his mother's death, and he was, like, bottling that up. And Kanji helped him process through it, which I thought was like one of the few good story moments in that game. And then of course it's all, you know, it's all for nothing because everything gets erased at the end.
ああ、はい。僕は白金直人、辰巳君と同じ1年です。
I am Naoto Shirogane. I am a first year, just like Kanji.
その名前聞き覚えがあるわ。どこだったかしら。
She says, I've heard that name before. Where would I have heard it?
白金直人さん、初代探偵王子ですね。
Shodai. He says he might be saying you're the former detective prince. Oh, you're the first generation detective prince, aren't you?
その活躍ぶりはニュースでもよく報道されていますよ。
I remember seeing you on the news.
まさかこんなところで初代に会えるとは思わなかったです。
He says to think I would meet the founder. I would meet the first member.
初代ですか？
founder?
ええ、未熟ながら僕も自分の世界では探偵王子の再来なんて呼ばれてるので。
Yep, that's right. I think there's... I can't remember if I heard this or saw it in the game. There's something about some guy who like beat up a bear. Oh, it's in the dancing games. There's a story about some guy who beat up a bear, and it's implied to be Akihito from Persona 3. That's his claim to fame. Anyway, he says, basically, I'm still young or still immature at it, I guess, still in training, but I've also been called a detective prince.
そうなんですね。あと敬語じゃなくて結構です。
She says, very interesting. Well, from here on out, we don't have to use polite language, which is nice because it's hard to understand.
どうやらこの世界では僕の方が年下のようですし。
Let's see. Oh, she says, in this world, I'm younger than you. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because she would be older than he is in his timeline.
そう、それならお言葉に甘えて。
お言葉に甘えて。Flattery? Maybe? お言葉 would be a word, and then amai would be like sweetness. Oh, it's just an idiom, I guess. Oh, I think he says I'll take you at your word. Yeah, okay, so I guess he's agreeing to not speak in Keigo, in polite Japanese.
じゃあ探偵王子が2人いるってこと？それって超心強いじゃん。
Kokotsuyoi? I saw this one earlier.
じゃあ探偵王子が2人いるってこと？それって超心強いじゃん。
Well, she's like, I'm swept away that there are two detective princes or something like that.
期待に応えられるよう頑張るよ。
He says, well, keep it up in the meantime.
はいはいはい。次クマの番。
It's my turn. I'm Teddy.
クマはクマクマ。よろしくま。
Yeah, she does, and she also speaks kind of in a boyish way sometimes. I don't know. She has a weird way of speaking. At least in my experience with Japanese, she speaks quickly. She slurs her words and like kind of punk talk, and she also uses girlish, like young girlish language. Like she uses atashi instead of watashi, which is usually sort of cutesy.
じゃあ探偵王子が2人いるってこと？それって超心強いじゃん。
And like cho in there is like saying super, or again, that's like a really girly thing to say. So she has a whole mix of mannerisms in her way of speaking. Anyway, Teddy said, I'm Teddy, like 5 times in one sentence.
いや、全然わかんないんだけど。
It says, I can't understand anything you're saying.
あらあら。お嬢さん、クマの魅力をご存じない？
He's calling her my lady.
なんと、着ぐるみの中身はイケてる美少年。
But inside this outfit is a cool and sexy young man.
はいはい、すぐに脱ごうとしない。
She says, yes, yes, please don't take off your clothes.
説明しておくと、クマは深く考えたらダメっていうか。
Let's see. Teddy is impossible to understand, so don't think about it.
だからなんか出てくるかもだけど、そういうもんだと思えば大丈夫。
Basically, as long as you don't think about it, it's gonna be okay.
やっぱ全然わかんないんだけど。
I still don't understand anything that's going on.
ここにいないのはリセちゃんと花村くんだね。
She says the only people who aren't here are Rise and Yosuke.
リセチーはわかるぜ。なんたって人気アイドルだしな。
Rise-chan is a, Rise meaning Risechi, right? She's a pretty popular idol, isn't she?
ああ、詳しい自己紹介は後で本人にしてもらった方がいいだろう。
He says, we'll get an in-depth introduction from her later.
ええ、花村先輩もですね。
And from Yosuke.
無事に合流できた時に本人からしていただいた方が早いかと。
Yeah, as soon as they're back safe and sound and up on their feet, something like that.
そうだな。というわけで、こちらは以上だ。
Alright, he says, looks like that's all.
今度はこっちの番だね。じゃあ。
She says it's my turn now, so I'm hoping it'll skip.
双葉から？
Oh, starting from Futaba?
なんつう無茶ぶり。
She says, why would you ask me to do such an impossible thing?
こういう時はリーダーからだろ。
We should start from the leader, shouldn't we? Okay, yeah, so now everybody has been introduced.
よろしく。経験もありそうだし、頼りにしている。
He says, good to meet you. Looks like we'll be relying on you.
怪盗って聞いた時はなんじゃそれって感じだったけど。
It's the first time she's ever heard of the Phantom Thieves.
話聞いてる間に分かったというか盛り上がったというか、私もやってみたい。
I mean, I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't have heard of them, right? Because it didn't exist back then. But, she says, hearing you talk about it's got me all excited. I want to try it myself.
里中先輩には無理じゃないっすか？拳で解決しそうっつうか。
Kobushi? What is that word? I think he's saying that's impossible for you, Chie. You like to decide everything with your fists.
はいはい、私もやる。怪盗やりたい。
I also want to be a Phantom Thief.
天城先輩は潜入作戦中に大爆笑してすぐ見つかりそうですね。
Yikes, that was a lot of words. Oh. She says, with you and your laughing fits, you'd be found out right away. You couldn't be a thief.
大丈夫だよ。いざとなったら全部燃やすから。大丈夫だよ。いざとなったら全部燃やすから。
Moyasu. Moyasu, I think it's burning. She's fired up, I guess.
やはり回答は向いてないかと。
she won't be swayed, just as I thought. Everyone. I remember thinking Rise's voice was annoying in Japanese as well. Hopefully it's not so bad in this game.
Rise, 良くなったのか?
Rise, you're all better.
心配かけてごめんね。リセ復活。
She says, I'm sorry for making you worried.
よかった。元気になったね。
I'm so glad you're all better.
私も安心いたしました。でもあまりご無理はなさらないでね。
She says, yeah, it's not. It's definitely not, Teddy. She says, I was worried too. Nagi says, I was worried too. Please don't overexert yourself before you're recovered.
ナギさん、ありがとうございます。ひかりちゃんも。
She says, thank you to both of you very much.
起きたら知らない場所でびっくりしたけど、青い服の人もいっぱいいるし。
I was really surprised when I woke up in a place I didn't recognize, surrounded by blue people.
でも、ちゃんと挨拶はしておいたよ。マリーちゃんもいたしね。
Well, yeah, she's been put at ease now. She was glad that Marie was there.
こっちだってびっくりした。いきなり倒れてるし。
She says, you scared me too, getting up so fast. No, it doesn't. It's like really cutesy. I mean, which maybe makes sense since she's an idol, but yeah. Yosuke's Japanese voice actually is kind of annoying to me as well. He sounds a little bit too thug, like not rough, but like kind of, it's hard to describe. Teddy is obviously the worst. Anyway, Marie says, you scared me too when you sat up so suddenly. Anyway, I'm glad you're better. With the blush.
おお、テンプレ通りの見事なツンデレ。
Tempure. What's that? Oh, she says, Futaba says, she's like how do I explain this? Tempure is like, a character archetype. It's short for template. But anyway, she says she's a classic tsundere, I guess. That's what she would say. He says, hey, look, it's reset in the flesh. I can say, yep, you're right. Or, I don't really know who that is. Or, she's different from her pictures. Which, that's obvious, right? Because she's 5 years younger here. I'm just gonna say yes, it is. He says, she's super cute, right? The sailor outfit, the sailor uniform totally suits her.
そうだ、ここにいるみんなのこととか軽く事情は聞いてるよ。
Karekuji? Wait, what?
そうだ、ここにいるみんなのこととか軽く事情は聞いてるよ。
I've been listening to you guys talk, maybe?
気になることはいっぱいあるけど、とりあえず状況を教えてもらっていい？
She says, there's a lot I want to know. Can you catch me up?
そうだな。俺たちももっと詳細な話が知りたい。
He says, yeah, let's go over the details.
今の状況把握が陽介を探す手がかりになるかもしれない。
We need to find clues about Yosuke's whereabouts.
そうだね。僕たちも一度状況を整理しておきたい。
He says we've been searching as well. We've been searching for data as well.
情報共有も兼ねて僕たちのここまでの経緯を説明しておこう。
Let's see. I think he says we've already explained, or we will explain what we've talked about already.
ああ、そうだな。我が輩たちは。
She's about to freak out, I think. It sort of cut him off at a perfect place for that. But anyway, he says, yeah, as for the rest of us... Oh, no, okay. I thought she was going to be surprised.
私たちが知ってるのはこのくらいね。
So that's about all that we know so far.
なるほど。事情は把握した。これからは協力して事態を解決させよう。
Let's see. I think this bottom one is don't get lost, but the first one is we'll be relying on you, or you can rely on us.
改めてよろしく頼む。
Thank you again, he says.
あ、そうだ。言い忘れてた。
Ooh, there's something I forgot to say.
私、藤川理瀬。戦闘はできないけど、ナビなら任せて。
She says, I'm Risa Kujikawa. I can't fight, but I will be your navigator.
ナビできるのか？
Oh man, I forgot in Q1 how Rise and Fuka had like their bonding moment over being navigators together. So this is like gonna be 3 times that. The navigator club in the background just chilling. Anyway, Futaba says you can be a navigator too.
そうなんだ。
Yes, I can.
確か双葉ちゃんもなんだよね。一緒に頑張ろう。
She says, just like you, let's do our best together.
はい。よろしく頼むます。
Yoroshiku tanomu mas is not correct Japanese, but she's like stumbling over her words. She's saying, you know, I'm in your care, and then tries to conjugate it into polite mode after it's too late. I love her. I love her. She's so good.
アイドルでナビもできるとかスペック高え。
She's an idol and she's a navigator. Her specs are too high.
それにしても彼女の仲間のことも心配ですね。
Nato says, so you must be worried about your allies as well.
その大丈夫ですか？お一人で心細いとは思いますが。
Are you alright all by yourself?
そうなんだよね。気づいたら一人ぼっちで驚いちゃった。
She says, well, I was surprised when I was all by myself.
でも私の仲間はみんな強いんだ。だから無事に再会できるって信じてるよ。
But my friends are all very strong, so I'm sure they'll be alright without me.
クマ、感動したクマ。仲間みんなとはぐれてるのに明るくて。
I know, she's just eternally upbeat. I really liked playing her in Persona 3 Portable because all of her dialogue responses were just so peppy. Teddy says he's worried or something. I don't know. I'm like so unmotivated to translate anything Teddy says.
お嬢さん、クマに任せんしゃい。陽介と一緒に探し出してみせるクマ。
He says, please rely on me, milady. It's like, really, Teddy, pick one girl. Look at Mona. Mona picks one girl and devotes himself to her. Please rely on me, milady. We'll rescue Yosuke together.
ありがとう。
She says thank you for some reason. She's too pure for this world.
よし、これで情報交換は終わりだな。じゃあ、これからの動きについて確認する。
Oh, sorry. He says. Anyway, okay. So if we're all set introducing ourselves, or exchanging data, then let's decide on a plan.
まず、この奇妙な世界から出るため、映画の内容を変えること。
To begin with, in order to escape from this strange world, then we are exploring the movies.
そして、はぐれた仲間を探すことだ。
Hagureta. Haguru, I think, is to capture. Hagureru is to be... Oh, okay. It's when you lose sight of your companions. Oh, it's an actual word. So anyway, he says, in addition to that, we're also searching for our lost companions. He says, got it, I'm feeling pumped up.
ならば、私たちも力を貸しましょう。
Market says, we will also lend you our power.
またいきなり現れた。
She appears again.
舞台の上では誰しもが何かしらの役を演じなければいけない。
I think she says on this stage. This might be another reiteration of the, nobody is here by accident line. But she's talking about being on a stage, appearing on a stage.
そして今の私たちの役は彼らの旅路を支えること。
But anyway, it's our duty right now to assist you all.
マリーも喜んでお手伝いをするそうです。
Marie will also be happy to help you.
は？言ってないし。
I never said that.
もう意味わかんない。どうせ拒否権ないんでしょ。意味わかんない。どうせ拒否権ないんでしょ。
I'll look it up later, I guess. This stream is just a disguised attempt to, or an attempt to disguise me making Japanese flashcards.
まあ、何ができるかわかんないけど、やってみるだけやってみる。
She says, I don't know what I can do, but if there's anything that you need me to do, then I'll try.
それでは皆様。
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
私たちも微力ながらこの演目を進めるためのお手伝いをいたしましょう。
If there's anything that we can do to aid you in your quest, then please let us know.
詳しくはベルベットルームへいらしてくれるかしら。
Will you come to the Velvet Room for more details?
ああ、助かる。
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
それではお待ちしております。
Well, I'll be waiting for you, she says.
ベルベットルームへ行ってみよう。
He says, hey, we should go to the Velvet Room. Okay, good. I can save. Alright, we can hold 12. Hey! That's what I like to see. I think it said we can hold 12 personas now. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have a new navigator. You can assign battle and field navigators. You can have one... Yeah, okay. Maybe. And there are also DLC. I actually wish I could get the DLC navigators, because you can get Velvet. You can get Caroline and Justine, which I think would be hilarious if they were always bullying you. You can change voices. Okay, yep. Look at Teddy. I mean Kanji. Yes. Alright, and that's that for tonight. We cleared 3% of one dungeon floor and spent the rest of the time talking to our new friends, so that's fine. That's exactly what I wanted, basically. Whoa, look at Yusuke, like, bouncing around. He just, like... I feel like he was moving really fast for a second there. Anyway, yeah, he is, look at him. Anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you for coming, and I will see you on the next one.